Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Brooke and Bill's compromising position. Taylor misunderstands close moment. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang might find herself in the same boat as her daughter sooner or later. B&B fans know Hope Logan Annika Noel tripped and fell onto John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlan while wearing lingerie, but Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood got the wrong idea. All it took was one look at that scandalous scene and Steffy was ready to end Hope's line for good. In fact, Steffy banished Hope from Forrester Creations altogether and has no intention of changing her mind. Brooke keeps trying to convince Ridge Forrester Torsten K that it was a big misunderstanding, but he's just not buying it. Since the show keeps playing up how Hope and Brooke are just alike, maybe Brooke will land in a compromising position of her own. Will Spencer Crew Morrow recently opened up to Electra Forrester Lania Grace about Bill Spencer Don Diamont falling for Katie Logan's Heather Tom's sister. Katie was devastated during that difficult chapter of her life. Since there's been so much talk about Bill and Brooke's history, they could be on the verge of revisiting it, at least it could seem that way. There might be some situation where Taylor Hayes Rebecca Budig witnesses a close moment and interprets it the wrong way. For example, Bill might stop by Forrester Creations on Spencer Publications business or perhaps to visit Will one day. That could lead to Bill speaking with Brooke behind closed doors. It's easy to imagine a wacky situation where Brooke hugs Bill and gets her necklace caught on his collar or something along those lines. It might look like Bill and Brooke are making out from Taylor's perspective in the doorway. Then again, maybe Brooke could spill a beverage on her sweater and look like she's stripping down for passion with Bill when Taylor appears. Unlike Steffy and how she handled things with Hope, Taylor might snap pics instead of confronting Brooke. Maybe Taylor could go running straight to Ridge with proof that Brooke is still willing to throw herself at other men. Whatever the case, our predictions point to Taylor making trouble for Ridge and Brooke in the coming weeks. It also sounds like Brooke and Bill may drift back toward each other for a fresh story, so we'll bring you updates on any reunion news ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Brooke and Bill's compromising position, Taylor misunderstands close moment. The world of the Bold and the Beautiful is about to become even more tumultuous as Brooke Logan and Bill Spencer find themselves in a compromising position. Fans have been eagerly watching the evolving dynamics between these two longtime characters, and it seems that their complicated history is about to lead to more drama, misunderstandings, and emotional turmoil. What happens next could change everything for the major players in the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. A moment of uncertainty. Brooke and Bill's relationship has always been complicated, full of love, betrayal, and numerous passionate moments. The two have shared an undeniable connection over the years, despite the many obstacles that have kept them apart. Now, their paths are crossing again in an intimate, unexpected way. For Brooke, Bill has always been a man who evokes both passion and conflict. Their history includes everything from steamy encounters to hurtful betrayals, and the memories of those moments are still fresh. As the storyline unfolds, Brooke and Bill find themselves alone together in a vulnerable moment. The air between them is charged with the lingering emotions that have never quite dissipated. Whether it's a moment of emotional support, a conversation about their past, or perhaps a new level of intimacy being explored, there's a palpable tension. It's a moment when the boundaries between friendship and something more become blurred. Bill has always been there for Brooke in times of crisis, and Brooke's trust in Bill has never fully wavered, despite everything they've been through. In this instance, they are caught in a compromising position that leaves them both grappling with their emotions. It's a moment of intimacy, perhaps a hand brushed against a shoulder or a lingering gaze, that could signal the return of something more, something deeper than either of them has anticipated. They both feel it, the magnetic pull that has existed between them for so long, but neither one is quite ready to admit what's bubbling to the surface. Enter Taylor, a misunderstood moment. But of course, things are never simple on The Bold and the Beautiful, and just as it seems that Brooke and Bill might be heading toward a moment of reconciliation, trouble looms on the horizon. Enter Taylor Hayes, Brooke's longtime rival and Bill's former love interest. Taylor, who has her own tumultuous history with both Brooke and Bill, arrives at the scene, just in time to witness what appears to be an intimate encounter between the two. From Taylor's perspective, she sees her worst fear coming to life, her ex-husband Bill and her close friend Brooke sharing a close, tender moment. For Taylor, this is more than just an accidental crossing of paths, it feels like betrayal. Taylor has been struggling with her own emotions about Bill for years. Though she and Bill share a history, including a marriage and a daughter, Taylor has never fully gotten over the tension between her and Brooke when it comes to the Spencer patriarch. For years, there has been a delicate balancing act, with Taylor and Brooke both navigating their personal lives and their complex feelings toward Bill. This moment that Taylor walks in on seems to confirm her worst suspicions that the bond between Brooke and Bill is far from over. It's a scenario that stirs jealousy and insecurity within Taylor, who can't help but wonder if her history with Bill has been overshadowed by his connection with Brooke. The emotional undercurrent of this scene is palpable, as Taylor, who has always been strong-willed and composed, feels a surge of betrayal rise in her chest. Taylor's reaction. Taylor's misunderstanding of the moment causes her to spiral, and she's quick to confront the situation head-on. Her reaction is not one of calm inquiry but of fiery accusation. It's clear that Taylor is no stranger to drama, and when she sees what she believes is Bill and Brooke rekindling something, she jumps to conclusions. Fueled by the intense emotions of jealousy and insecurity, Taylor lashes out, voicing her hurt and confusion in front of both of them. For Bill and Brooke, this confrontation is the last thing they expect. While neither of them wants to hurt Taylor, the truth is that both have unresolved emotions when it comes to each other. Bill may not know what to make of his feelings for Brooke at this moment, and Brooke is equally torn. Taylor's misunderstanding forces them into a corner, where they must either come clean or continue to hide their true feelings. But neither one is prepared to fully dive into the implications of their actions just yet. The fallout. This confrontation inevitably causes a ripple effect in the lives of all three characters. For Taylor, the tension is unbearable. She feels betrayed not only by Bill, who she has yet to fully let go of, but also by Brooke, her longtime rival. The seeds of doubt and suspicion are sown, and what seemed like a minor misunderstanding quickly escalates into something much more significant. Brooke, for her part, is caught between her loyalty to her friend and her past with Bill. She knows that what she shared with Bill wasn't just a fleeting moment, it's the culmination of years of history and unresolved feelings. But she's also aware that continuing down this path could damage her relationships with both Bill and Taylor, two people she cares about deeply. It's a classic The Bold and the Beautiful dilemma: how far will one go for love and passion, and what is the cost of keeping secrets? Bill's emotions are equally conflicted. He's always been the powerful and confident businessman, but in this moment, he's reduced to a man who is torn between his past with Brooke and his lingering feelings for Taylor. His actions could have serious consequences for his relationship with both women. Bill has always struggled with the weight of his own desires and the guilt that accompanies them, especially when it comes to his ex-wives. His heart is caught in a tug-of-war between two women who both hold powerful positions in his life. What's next as the emotional aftermath unfolds? Viewers can expect a roller coaster of drama, with relationships hanging in the balance and loyalties tested. Brooke and Bill's compromise is just the beginning of a much bigger story that will have lasting consequences for all involved. For Taylor, This moment may force her to confront her own feelings of inadequacy and vulnerability, while Brooke and Bill must face the difficult choices that lie ahead. The upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful promise even more heart-wrenching moments, as the tangled web of love, betrayal, and misunderstandings continues to unravel. Will Taylor's perception of the situation change, or will she remain locked in her belief that Bill and Brooke are crossing a line? Will Brooke and Bill's connection be the start of something new, or will they both retreat into their respective corners, unable to face the truth? And how will this affect the future dynamics of the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families? Only time will tell as this emotional saga continues to unfold, leaving fans on the edge of their seats with every shocking twist. The drama is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be just as unpredictable as ever.